In the new issue of Rolling Stone, the publication said it interviewed nearly 50 people from Diddy's era, including former friends, former Howard University classmates and former colleagues, while Rolling Stone announced its 6-month investigation into the shocking allegations against the mogul, real name Sean Combs. The publication said it interviewed nearly 50 people from Diddy's past, including former friends, former Howard University classmates and former colleagues. Almost everyone remembers an evil and volatile, but determined man who was angry most of the time. Others recalled his greed and desperation to succeed after the murder of the notorious B.I.G. Photographer Manchu Bun says Biggie's death may have been worse than we thought. Multiple reports say Biggie was planning to leave Bad Boy Records shortly before his death. At the same time Diddy was battling rapper Big Papa's lawyers for publishing rights. Biggie was about to leave Puff, Bun said. I know it's true because he told me. Another source added, everybody wanted to break up with Puffy. Everybody dumped him. In a new statement from Rolling Stone, the book draws from Diddy's past, including former friends, former classmates from Howard University, and former colleagues. Diddy's decline continued Tuesday night, the publication said, including former friends, former Howard University classmates and former colleagues. Remembers a man who was often angry, evil and volatile, but determined. Others recalled his greed and desperation to succeed after the murder of the notorious B.I.G. Photographer Manchu Bun says Biggie's death may have been worse than we thought. Multiple reports say Biggie planned to leave Bad Boy Records shortly before his death. At the same time Diddy was battling rapper Big Papa's lawyers for publishing rights. Biggie was about to leave Puff, Bun said. I know it's true because he told me. Another source added, everyone wanted to break up with Puffy. Everyone left him. Celebrities were shocked and saddened by Wallace's death. Brookshire, who rode with Wallace to a news conference in the same SUV the day before his death, said he denied Combs' request for time off to deal with his grief. Instead, she says, just 2 weeks after Combs' death, he told her to focus on Wallace's upcoming album, Life After Death. The crowd demanded that he be number one, number one, number one, number one, number one. Top 10, top 10, top 10. Sources tell Rolling Stone that Sean Diddy Combs is allegedly bleeding the music executive out of control over the man's relationship with Combs' ex-girlfriend Kim Porter. Victim's mother tells. Diddy was also accused by a former Howard University student of beating his ex-girlfriend with a belt. As the story explains, according to his classmates, Puff is acting crazy. He's hitting her. Another Howard student who witnessed the attack said he screamed, shouted and threw rocks until he fell to the ground. She says Combs used what appeared to be a belt to hit the young woman. Everywhere, she screamed at the top of her lungs. She says he slapped her on the buttocks as if he had hit her on the buttocks. The witness said the woman was clearly frightened. She tried to defend herself a little. We said to him, take him out. We prayed to him. A third source also recalled the alleged attack on Rolling Stone. You never know what will happen. Quote, Diddy's ex-girlfriend Cassie Ventura has been at the center of controversy since November 2023, when she filed a lawsuit against him for rape, assault and battery, claiming that Diddy was a drug addict. Ventura, who said Ventura played an important role in Combs' life, claimed at the hearing that he was addicted to painkillers and frequently intoxicated, and used marijuana for pleasure, cocaine, GHB stimulants, ketamine and out, the story continues. But rather than getting excited, Ventura and others say the situation is bleak. One partygoer in the early 2000s said, Combs would become violent when he got fat or tall enough. He would take his anger out on people. Ventura said Combs hit him several times while he was extremely drunk. Diddy evidence of his violence emerged on Friday, May 24, when CNN released surveillance footage of Diddy brutally beating Ventura at the Intercontinental Hotel in Los Angeles. He mentioned several suggestions that Ventura had made in his case. For now, it doesn't look like Diddy will be taking a break anytime soon. 50 Cent just sold Diddy Is It So? Besides the documentary on Netflix, there are other ongoing sexual assault cases. 2 of his homes have been raided by national security and the pressure is mounting. His former bodyguard Gene Deal even suggested he could be arrested for his role in Tupac Shakur's murder. Thanks for watching. See you on the next video.